right? Cool. All right. So you were hypnotized?
Yes.
What were you hypnotized for?
I don't know. I was in project graduation for high school, and we went to Boomers, and we had like this guy that like made like all these students like get hypnotized.
And it worked, and you experienced it, and it was worked for you? Fantastic. What's your name?
Bruna.
I'm Dr. Luke. Nice to meet you. Do you know how I know my name's Dr. Luke? It says it on my badge right there. So what I want you to do first of all, Bruna, is just watch me first. I'm going to get you to get your fingers and interlock them like so. Just watch me first. And then I'm going to get you to lock your thumbs like so. Then I'm going to get you to bend your elbows like you're making a desperate prayer, and you might wonder why you're there. Then I'm going to get you to open up your index fingers, and I'm going to get you to focus on that little gap between your eyes. And just imagine there's a magnet on one and a magnet on the other. And eventually, when your fingers get closer and closer together, they'll eventually touch. When they touch, you can just relax, and you can relax. Good job. Open your eyes. That's good. That's pretty easy, right? So just open up your hands a bit and shake it out. We're going to try something that's a little bit more complicated right now. So watch me first. I'm just going to get you to open your hands up like so. So watch me first, about 6 inches apart. I'm going to get you to imagine there's a magnet on one hand and a magnet on the other. And as you imagine, your hands are going to get closer and closer together. Now eventually when they touch, you're just going to close your eyes and then relax. Does that make sense? So just shake out your arms a little bit now, bend them there. And now I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and just imagine there's a magnet in the middle of this hand. That's right, and a magnet on the end of this hand. As they get closer and closer together, using the power of your mind, they eventually touch. And when they touch, you can just allow your hands to drop down and relax. That's pretty easy, right? That wasn't really hypnosis, was it? Okay, now where are you from originally?
Brazil.
I went to Maceió a couple of years ago. I had a girlfriend. Have you been to Maceió? It's a really small part of Brazil. It was really nice. But hey, I've been Dr. Lee. I want to show you something in the middle of your hand. I just want you to focus on the middle of your hand. And as you start to notice, as your hand starts to get closer and close towards your face, you just start to notice that you can breathe absolutely fine. But the palms and the levels and the lines in your hand start to change, and as your hand touches your face, you can just allow your eyes to stay closed and just allow your head to relax forward. Fantastic. You're doing wonderfully. You're doing great. Now in a moment you are going to forget the number between 5 and 7. For some reason the number between 5 and 7 is just going to disappear. Just for a few moments the number between 5 and 7 is just going to disappear. You're going to be able to say all the numbers between 1 to 5 and 7 to 10, but the number between 5 and 7 is just going to disappear in a moment, just temporarily, and you just won't forget. You'll just forget. It'll be like it's on the tip of your tongue, but the more you try to remember the number between 5 and 7, you just temporarily won't be able to remember it. Nod your head when you understand what I'm saying. That's right. So in a moment I'll count from 1 to 5 and your eyes are open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes open, wide awake. Yeah, so hey, how you feeling? You're doing so great right now. Can I try something with you? Can I borrow your hand for a minute? Are you good at math?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of good. I'm not that good at math. I suck. I can basically count up to 10. Could you just humour me for a minute and just count with me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fantastic. So let's do that again. But now let's do it backwards from this hand. So focus here. 1, 2. Backwards.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
That's right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at my finger right there. Just put your attention on my finger, and there's a lot of lights that are going around, and there's a lot of people that are around us, but all you have to do is just focus on my finger. And as my finger gets closer and closer to your head, you can just allow your eyes to close. Close your eyes now and relax. You're totally relaxed. From side to side, your arms totally relaxed. That's right. That's right. In a moment, you're going to forget your name. You're going to forget your name. You'll be able to remember it a couple of minutes from now, but just for a moment, you'll forget your name. It's almost like you went to a party and you met someone, and you said their name over and over again inside your head, but then when they went out of view, you just forgot their name, because sometimes names, they come and go, you just forget them, because sometimes they're just really unimportant. So in a moment or two, you're just going to forget your name, just for a few moments. It'll return to you later on, but you'll just forget it, and you'll know it, because it'll be right on the tip of your tongue, it'll be right on the tip of your mind. You'll know what your name is. You just won't be able to say it. You might be struggling to say it, and you just won't be able to get your name out. You just won't be able to get your name out. If you understand what I'm saying, just raise up this finger for me. That's right, you can relax that finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. So, I'm just staying in New York for a couple of days. I'm actually going back tomorrow. It's been really good. And I went to a party yesterday. It was a pre-Thanksgiving party, and I met lots and lots of people. But I really suck when it comes to remembering people's names. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, when you're at a party and you meet all these new people, or if you go to like a gathering, and sometimes you just forget their names, just temporarily for a little bit, just for a moment. So, I mean, who are your friends here? Are these your friends? What's your mom's name? Marlene. And who else is your friend here?
That's my dad.
That's your dad? What's his name? Emerson. And this is your friend as well?
My aunt.
What's your aunt's name?
Luciani.
Great. So, I'm really terrible with names. What was your name again?
Bruna.
Bruna.
Yeah.
That's right. Look at my finger right there. As my hand gets closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. Just allow your eyes to close. That's good. Relax. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. All your body be fully returned to itself, but you will just wake up with a big smile on your face, and you will feel wonderful, and you will have a wonderful evening tonight, and you'll have a wonderful Thanksgiving with the rest of your family, and it'll be the greatest Thanksgiving you ever had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open wide awake. Give her a round of applause, guys. She was fantastic.